Ogni's just spawned.
Black screen.
Awesome. Magia 3, go for it.
Black screen.
Alright, Logos 1 is queuing in. Logos 2, you can go in.
Black screen.
And Logos 3, and support, you can go in. Alright guys, supports, let me know when you're in as well.
Black screen.
Okay, so first things first, if you need to appraise anything, any logograms, you need to do this in the base. You can still craft logos actions inside BA, but you need to appraise logograms here. There are no NPCs inside, so if you need Eurekan potions, if you need to repair your gear, do it now. Ovni is synced down to about 10 people or so, so he will die really quickly. We don't have to pull him for at least another 7 or 8 minutes. We do have one person who is level 59, I believe. If that is the case, they will probably have to go to support fate, and we'll pull one person from support in their stead. So please check with them if that's the case. If anybody else has a 59 person in their party, please let me know. I'm just gonna do a quick search for some fairies. When you're ready with repairing your gear, with buying your Eurekan potions and appraising logograms, please go towards Ovni. We're going to wait there until everybody is there, and then we will pull it together. We need to be in Ovni Fate, and we all need to get gold in order to get the buff for getting inside the BA. So please don't pull it before that. And if somebody pulls it, just ignore them for a while. If anybody finds a fairy, please mark them and don't take them. We should take a fairy after Ovni so that we can have this buff for as long as possible inside VA. And this is a newbie run, so don't forget it's fine to ask questions in party chat, in yell chat, shout chat, whatever chat. And when we are having some downtime, you're also free to use push to talk to ask stuff in voice chat as well, if you want to. Well, please don't talk through the call-outs and explanations, because that's the main reason why we have this chat muted for the most part.
59 guy hit 60, so we should be good now.
Okay, awesome. All right, start going towards Ovni if you haven't already. We are quite lucky with this Ovni spawn, to be fair. Sometimes we have to wait for him for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Oh, I lied, there's a ferret.
Oh, yay. Alright, you can link it. Yeah, good. And north from Bunny Fates, but that's a backup in case this first one is spent too soon. All right, so for tonight, it's not really night, I'm sorry. For today, our main tank for the run is Small Potato. So if you're not a Small Potato and you're a tank, please have your tank stance off for majority of the run. You can have it in Ovni at some point just because we want to make sure that everybody gets gold, but generally you want to have your tank stance off. Also, we have some logograms sorted in every party, so just when we enter inside, we also have about, I don't know, several minutes to sort out our logos actions, and then you can check with your party if they need something still. That every party has, so some of them sorted, like refresh is sorted for every party. We do have trappers and stuff like that. Okay, so let's do ready checks, everybody. Let me know when you're all here.
Give me a second. I was
Okay.
looking for fairies and sacrificed myself.
Oh, that's
I'm on the
alright.
way.
It's alright.
Okay, Locust 2 is ready.
This one too.
You must be ready.
Marcher 3 is ready. Marcher 1 as well.
Support ready.
Okay, so just Magia 2 then. When you're here, let me know. And we're just gonna ask because if other people are on the way as well. So boards, you are free to invite somebody for these fates, by the way. And as I said, if the person who's missing doesn't show up, you're free to take somebody inside BA instead of them. This is a newbie run, so it's fine if they are not experienced. All right, so everybody seems to be ready. In that case, Small, the boss is yours.
Alright.
Please make sure to hit Ovni. Sometimes healers only heal, don't do that here, just hit him because you need to be able to get gold rating. And stay in the fade area. If you die, please wait with taking the raise because sometimes it can bug out and then you don't get the buff that you need to get, so just wait with taking the raise until he is completely dead and gone. Stay in the fade area, stay. Alright, so buffs are up. Please make sure to check that everybody in your party has a blue buff.
We have Marcher 1.
Okay,
Marcher 2 fine.
awesome, that sounds good.
My game just crashed.
Ooh, I hope you got a buff. It's not a problem if you get back in time.
Cat has.
I have the buff.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to that ferry location that I just linked in shout chat. Please don't take the ferry, so just stay close to it. We're going to wait a little bit and then we'll take it. So just make sure not to go inside. If any random person goes inside, just ignore them for a little bit because we just, once people start entering and bringing the mobs and everything, it just starts being a chaos, so just wait for a little bit of time. Don't go inside, don't go inside, don't follow them, don't go inside. Okay, we're just gonna wait here a little bit. Party leaders, you can use your portal macros and please write what group you are.
I'm
But
back in now.
okay, awesome. So these portal locations are available not only on the link that's been linked, but also just above the voice channel there is a map in channel called Maps and Markers, so you can see your location. And we are going to all soon go to those exact spots. In 2 minutes you will see blue portals on the map that we will just ignore. If you by any chance made a stabilizer, don't touch the blue portals. They are not to be touched. And don't go in yet. And then we have to wait 3 more minutes for red portals. Those we can touch, and they will be in the same locations as the blue ones. Is everybody on the ferry? Pat, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let's take the ferry now. Stay inside this area until you're sure that you got the buff. So check your character. There's a blue buff that, no, I mean green buff that you should get. Fairy can't give it to everybody on the first try, so just wait a little longer if you don't get the buff immediately. And then go to your portal locations. As I said, blue ones will appear soon in about a minute. We ignore them, we just use them to better find our location. But then we're just gonna wait for 3 more minutes to react to red portals. If you are not sure which portal is yours, just ask in your party chat and your leader will link the portal for you. So the blue portals are out now. Just find your spot, but don't touch the blue portal. And this just reminded me, yes, we have 53 people currently in voice chat. It is really important that everybody is in voice chat. We will separate a little right now, so support you can stay here, but you can also go in a support voice channel if you want to. The stream is up so you can follow where we are currently, and when we enter inside we will have some explanation bots in different voice channels, but for now stay everybody in the main channel.
We will jump down.
Okay. Support, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, so red portals will spawn in about 2 minutes. So just wait close to your blue portal. And once you see a red portal, you can touch it and go inside. If you are in a high level area where enemies are high level or on a sprite island, just be careful not to touch them and not to die. Even if you get aggro, once you start going into the portal, you will be able to go through. That will be okay. But just try not to die because it's going to be complicated a little to get your raise now. But you won't lose the buff even if you do die. Just try to communicate it as fast as possible if it happens. Once we do get inside, there is going to be a little bridge area, a little entrance hall, and please stay on that bridge until we confirm that you're ready to go down. Because first we're going to be applying Shell and Protect to everybody and crafting some logos actions, and then we will be jumping down. Once you do jump down, you can't craft anything anymore, so just don't jump down too soon. Red portals will be up soon. They don't spawn at exactly the same position as your blue one. They will be really, really close. So just take a look around you if you don't see it immediately. Red portals are out. You can touch them and go inside. Remember, pop your Spirit of the Remembered immediately. You want to have one active. So this that I just linked, just pop that immediately. You want to have one active right at the start. Is anybody giving Shell and Protect at the moment?
Yeah, I am.
I am.
All right.
I'm giving shout.
I'm giving Shell and Protect.
All right. So everybody stay on the bridge until you get both Shell and Protect. And don't jump down yet. Is everybody so safely inside?
Matcha too, yes.
Lucas as well.
Matcha 1, 2.
Still going.
Awesome. So stay on the bridge until you get both Shell and Protect, and then you can move to Logos Manipulator if you need to craft something. Once you are done, just stand next to Magia Melder if you're in Magia group. Stand next to Logos Manipulator if you're in Logos group. So as I said before, for this run our main tank is Small Potato. On Logos side at the start it will be Yoru. So if you're not one of those two tanks, please don't have your tank stance up. You can be offensive until Ozma. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes here just because we had to enter Albany really soon, so maybe people didn't have a chance to craft stuff. But as you can see, we have a limited time, and every time we defeat a boss we get more time on the timer, so we don't usually take a lot of time here, but this is why we try to send some Logos information in advance. Alright, let's do ready checks, party leaders. Also, before I forget, please turn on Magia Auto, everybody. So I'm going to write this in Yell chat. Just a second. So this Magia Auto feature will allow your Magicite wheel to spin automatically every time you target an enemy of a different element, and this will boost your DPS by double. So we definitely need to have this up. There is a healer with refresh in every group, and they will allow our Magi wheel to fill more quickly. So as long as you have refresh, this is okay to have active. If you want to turn it off, you can just write /Magia Auto off. Alright, so Logos groups, please go to Logos voice channel now. Everybody from Logos 1, 2, 3, go to Logos voice channel. It's right under the Magia one, and people on Magia side will stay with Leah, and the German side will stay with Saki. So see you soon, and bye-bye.
Hello.
Alright guys, so as far as I can see, we're already on this side. So make sure that your party members know that they need to be in Logos voice channel, and let's jump down by Logos Manipulator. Okay. So for the first boss, because they are separate, we need to be in separate channel. Yoru, when you're ready, you're free to pull. Just remember, in all of these little hallways, always stay behind the tank. In this case, behind Yoru. You never want to go in front. You always want to be very careful with any AoEs. Everything that hits you can kill you. So make sure that your tank always grabs aggro before you start attacking. So stay on the stairs behind him. Don't go anywhere in front. And be patient. And refresh healers, remember to use refresh in these hallways because all of the mobs are different elements, so you want to have it active. Yeah, it's good. I'm just saying in general, tips in general. Okay, so for the next two enemies, it's really important you don't stand close to tank, so don't be in front and don't be on the back of the enemy. Stay on the side, always on the side, and this enemy will cleave behind and front. So don't be behind, There are no positionals in BA. You don't need to be behind or front. You see, you get hit if you're in front, and you will die. Move, 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 move away from that. Do not be next to tank. So this mob will be moving a little bit because he is casting some attacks on different places. So if he turns around, just move away. It's better to be away on the flank than to be in front with the tank and get hit. Move, 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 move. Okay, no casualties, that's nice. Okay, so I will use the English bot in this channel, and I will also use a French bot in the French class in like 10 seconds from after this one starts. There will also be, for the next bosses, there will be German bot as well, but not for this one, because most of the German people are on the other side. So just give me a second. So if you don't hear anything, it's just really important that you find the robot in the member list and unmute him. There it is. Not playing, but because I'm an idiot, sorry. I didn't even write the right command. Okay. The boss you see in front of you is called...
Le boss que vous voyez en front de vous s'appelle Art. Si vous ne voyez pas Art, changez de channel pour les bonnes explications et les bons calls. Le boss commence par un tankbuster appelé triple perforation. Ne restez pas devant le boss si vous n'êtes pas le tank. Il va ensuite utiliser deux techniques au choix, taille spectrale. À vous.
Hello.
Hey, is everything alright?
The bot doesn't work for us.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah.
Saru broke it yesterday with Backstreet Boys.
No, it's
Oh,
paused.
okay.
It's just paused. There it is.
The boss you see in front of you is called Owain.
Oh,
If you
alright,
do not
thank you.
see Owain, please join the other.
Okay.
Hey, is it working? No?
We got one who can't hear.
Do they have the bot muted? Maybe?
He said no, so...
Okay, let's see.
Wait, can you hear now? But because it's already done now.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, the English one just started, but I'm just gonna turn this one on again, just in case, and maybe it's volume.
Hallo, willkommen zu Owain. Owain und Art sind der erste Boss in Baldesions Arsenal. Sie müssen gleichzeitig bekämpft werden, da sie auch erst gleichzeitig sterben. Der Tankbuster von Owain ist Dreifachspeer, der Gruppenschaden legendärer Lanzenwirbel. Mit Mythenruf wird Owain 8 Speere rufen, 4 Element Feuer, 4 Element Eis. Mit Elementarwechsel ordnet Owain sich selbst ein Element...
Okay, sorry for the wait. We were handling some stuff. Let's just do ready checks here.
Locus was ready.
You're ready.
Alright, and we are also ready, but I'm gonna have to check with my geoside in a bit. Okay, they just had somebody who couldn't hear the bot, so they're just a minute behind us, but shouldn't be too late. So please be ready, don't go AFK anywhere. I'm going to go to Magia side, and when they are ready, I just start the countdown from here. Alright. Alright, so we have 2 groups ready on your side as I can see, so just let me know when your
Yes.
last group is ready.
Waiting for the Germans.
Okay. Do you have the countdown, 20 seconds ready?
Yes.
Alright, in that case, starting in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, countdown. And good luck.
Good luck.
Alright, we're starting. 10, 9, 7, 6. Limit break. 3, 2, 1, and go, go, go. First mechanic is a tank buster. Next we'll be moving either in or out. You can move in or very far out. And now out. This is just a tutorial mechanic, so you can see these AoEs, but later you need to move much faster because they will be going right one after another. Raid wide is coming, so please heal, 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 and shields up. Alright, he will now summon the spears. So we will go either in or out and then opposite. So prepare to move in or out. You can move in and then to the spear immediately as yellow disappears. Go, 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 go. If anybody gets hit, heal them immediately because raid wide is coming. Raid wide, you don't need to DPS anymore, just focus on mechanics. He is dead, just waiting for a Wayne. This is a tank buster. Okay, now he will do mythical again. This time it will be separate, so we need to go away and then under. So away, and you can stay on the edge of the yellow. Stay on the edge of the yellow so you can run in. Go under the boss. Go, go, go. Shields, heal. Move away from this and then stop moving. Stop moving, stop, stop, stop until you see the blue lines on the floor. Now move away from the lines. Raid wide. Alright, move away from this. If you have a marker, just continue running away from the party, and everybody move away from the proximity. Keep running away from the party because this will be following you for a little while. Alright. Good job, we only have 1 casualty, so healers with sacrifice, you can stay behind. People who have refresh, you can move on, so that's, you can still start applying refresh. We have a trapper, and there will be a trap on top of the next stairs, so please don't go in front of the trapper. If you're using sacrifice, let me know in Yell chat here.
Watch out for Kaka.
Yeah, please hug the wall, take the chest and go into the corner. Please be careful not to pull anything. And when you stand in the corner, you can go back to Magia voice channel where we will be in by the end of the fight. Alright, go back to Magia voice channel now. Hi everyone.
Hello. Hey.
Alright, start with the sprite.
Okay, so everybody who isn't small now can turn off their tank stance again. And this is one of the rooms where you want to use refresh a lot as a refresh healer.
I pull the Kalka.
Oh wow, I just got the massing cloth from this chest. I never had that happen.
Congratulations.
Yeah, everybody, there is a individual loot in this chest at the bottom of the room, so don't forget to take it.
Centaur. Nice. I take the ghost.
Mm-hmm. And make sure, everybody, that you don't pull anything before it's been pulled by a tank. If you pull something here, you will likely die.
Alright, Magus. Adam.
This Magus is going rogue.
Well, someone has tank stance on since I lost after 2 hits. The aggro.
The person you lost it to was a red mage.
Yeah. Be careful, everybody. Just you can wait a couple of hits, especially if you have some very strong logograms with you. It's always possible you pull off aggros if it's a bit too soon.
Hope no one died. I stunned it,
No,
but
it's
I don't
alright.
know if a hit got through.
No, they're okay.
Alright, so again, there will be an explanation bot going on. There is another one in German going in German class, and there will be a French one in French class in a bit. So please listen to that for a few minutes. Just a second.
I don't know, is the Raiden map already updated with the changed marks?
No, it will probably stay the same as well.
Raiden starts the
Okay, second. French, Raiden. Do you hear anything? I don't know why it's not playing. It isn't playing. Sorry. I'm gonna try another one.
Raiden commence le combat avec une AOE de raid appelée âme héroïque. Healer, utilisez vos boucliers et utilisez vos potions.
Really soon after that, he will dash his sword on either north or south side of the arena, signaling that side is unsafe. So we will call out A or C as a direction to move into. So running away from the puddles towards either A or C is perfect. Good choice is to run towards Raiden and then move slightly right or left, depending on the safe side. Just remember where A and C are, it's important. Lancing bolts are 6 AoEs on random people that need to be spread out on the edges of the arena, and then we will kill the adds that appear. He will then do a raid wide and Booming Lament, a sneaky puddle we need to move away from. He'll then cast his first Exaflares called Cloud to Ground. We will call out on the marks and run there together, hiding in a safe spot after first Exaflare goes off. Some people will then get tethered with some barbs, simply run from each other to break them, by carefully avoiding the Exaflares and AoEs. If the fight lasts long enough, we might see Leavenworm, a heavy hitting proximity raid-wide AoE. run away from him and use all of your healing and shielding power to survive this, including the Eurekan potions.
Alright, let me just check the others.
Die Mechaniken auflöst.
Bronze du péché. Il faut simplement s'éloigner d'un d'eux.
Yeah, bots are still happening in the other channels, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Alright, so let's do ready checks.
N'hésitez pas à utiliser vos CDF et la potion de soin si cette attaque arrive.
Okay, so I see Magia 2 ready, Logos 1 and 3 are ready. What about others?
Magia 3 is ready.
Magia 1, Logos 1, yeah,
Yeah,
Magia 1, Logos 2.
Yeah, Logos just as well.
Magia 1, 2.
Alright, in that case I'm going to start the countdown soon. There it is. Pop food if you need to. He will start with a raid wide, so as a shield healer you want to apply the shield before the fight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, limit breaks, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, let's go. As I said, he will start with the raid wide. So shields up. Next is Tank Buster. Next he will make the edges of the arena unsafe, so never go into the very edge. And after we will be going towards C, but I will call it out, you don't have to go there yet. Unless you're ranged, and you can go move now. Everybody move now. Stay outside of your red AoE. In his hitbox, in his hitbox, in his hitbox. Alright, and now we're going to the middle. Stack together. Stack as close as possible together. He's on B, we're moving either A or C. We're moving A, left from him. Alright, so raid wide. Next he will put some lancing bolts on people, so if you get this, move them away from the middle and to the edges of the arena. Move them away from the middle. Everybody else stay in the middle. We need to DPS these down, and after that there will be a raid wide, so prepare for some healing. Raid wide. Heal, 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 move away, move, move, move. Alright, he will soon use his first exoflares. He's going to die soon, but we will still move towards A. So you can move close to it first. Alright, good, good, good. So we have a couple of casualties. People with sacrifice stay behind, everybody else move forward. There is a chest at B, so please take it, don't forget, and don't go after these next set of stairs because there will be a lot of mobs and traps. If you want to use a sacrifice, please write in Yell chat that you are using it. Alright. Don't go into the room, there is a trap somewhere, so trappers need to find it first. If you're not a trapper, don't go inside. We're pulling everything to the stairs, and this is also where you, as a refresh healer, want to use refresh on cooldown.
All out, by the way.
Be very careful, don't go inside too much. Trap is still not found. Don't go inside too much, everybody.
Oh,
There it is.
Careful for the calcos coming back.
Careful of calc up. Don't pull it if you're not a tank.
Swift elevator?
Maybe.
Is that from the fun run?
No.
Okay, don't step into the trap. If you're a tank who wants to eat it, please just wait until everybody else is away from here, because there is a small AoE around the trap. Okay, so for the next hallway, if you're a white mage or a dancer, please don't use a size or dancer. So anything with large AoEs around you is dangerous, so don't use it. Just keep close to the middle, make sure the tank grabs aggro on mobs before you attack them. And trappers, you're kind of sneaking into the rooms, but don't go too far inside, just try to see if you sense something.
Chest on fire.
Something.
Sorry, what?
Never mind. I think it's in the other room, in the fire room.
Oh, okay. You sense something in fire, or you see chest?
No,
Chest is there.
the chest
Okay,
is there.
yeah, okay, we'll get back there. Yeah, everybody just stay behind our main tank. I know he's hard to see being so small, but
Be clearing the corridor first and then go to fire.
yep.
So, which room first?
Fire.
Fire.
Protect is not necessary for anybody here really anymore, because most of the damage is magic damage and move. And main tank and some of the tanks are the only ones who are really taking damage, so protect is not needed. Move. Yeah, for these you want to stay either very far from them or very close because of the donuts. There is no trap in this particular room, so we can go inside.
Portal is also not here.
Not here, yeah. Okay, take the treasure on the right wall. And let's just go.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
So trapper related.
Mm-hmm.
Is it only if you're standing in the room that it says there's a sixth sense or something?
Yeah, depending
Or
on
is it
how
just
close.
If you stand in the hallway and say, "Oh, look at that."
You can
There's
sense
something.
it if it's close enough. So sometimes you can sense the trap from other room if you're in one of the rooms as well. But while the enemies are inside, you don't want to really go inside too much. It's better to just wait for us to clear the room, and then you can go inside and check for the room yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you can always try from the door, but usually you won't sense anything from the door. But it's good to sense, because if there is a trap close, then we know that we shouldn't get it too much inside. The tank shouldn't go.
That one.
Yeah, like this one. There is 2 traps in this room, so be careful. And let's pull water.
This 2 traps are not for the Indom stack, or
No portal, nice.
I don't think they are. I'm not sure.
too bad.
They are suitable for Indom.
Oh, they are suitable. Okay.
Okay, then I wanna take them after this room.
If you're not a tank or the trappers, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, just please go outside of the room and pull mobs outside of the room, because there are 2 traps in this room. We didn't find them. You could all die.
Found.
Move.
And portal also found. And
Move. Ooh. Do we have any casualties?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, you can go through the portal. Be careful not to touch the trap. You don't have to go through the portal. You can just stay close to it and it will teleport. We do have 1 casualty, so please, healers, stay behind. Does anybody have sack already popped? Did somebody want to try the portal trick? Because I can pop mine if somebody doesn't have it yet.
I want to try the
Okay.
trick, but I don't have a useful logogram set to switch.
Alright, I'm gonna do it then, and you can move on.
Yeah, just watch.
Ta-da!
If you died.
No, I
that's
didn't.
what I remembered.
Yeah, this is very nice, but it doesn't happen very often. Alright. So we still need a few more rooms before the support fate break. I'm just gonna hop down to the support voice channel to tell them where we are. Hey support, just checking up on you because we just passed the portal. So a little bit further and then we'll be at the support. Are you at the fate? I saw something linked. No, it's done.
It's done, yeah.
Okay, so I suggest you just be ready at the support fate. You can grab a ferry if you haven't already, and it's going to be up in about 5 minutes at most, so see you soon.
Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Grabbing her next.
Mm-hmm. Careful, there is still a trap, so...
probably under the frog.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for the next rooms, information for trappers, there are no enemies inside the rooms, so you can just go in, one of you can take north rooms and one of you can take south and just find a trap. There is one trap per room. It's always very close to the middle, so be careful when you're stepping around the middle because it's always close to the portal. And while you're doing that, we're just gonna kill these few mobs here.
That swift hour is a recipe for disaster.
It does seem that way. Alright, so now if you check the map, there are 6 rooms. 3 are north, 3 are south. Magia groups are north, Logos groups are south, and from left to right it's 1 to 3. So your party leader can also mark your room where you need to be. This is now very important that all of the tanks, so not if you're a blue DPS, this isn't about you. So all of the tanks from all of the groups, now you need your tank stance activated. And you also need to be in defensive Magicite for next room. So you can either use /Magia Auto Defense, or you can just go into defensive element and you can turn off Magia Auto completely. I'm going to tell you what element you need to be in if you're a tank. So in Magia 1, you need to be in Ice. In Magia 2, Lightning. Magia 3, Fire. Logos 1, Water. Logos 2, Wind. And Logos 3 is Earth. So please have your tank stance up, and that's it. If anybody does have Protect, please please let us know in shout chat, because we can't hear each other from groups 1, 2, 3. Okay, so tanks who don't have Protect on them active, please go to the middle and Peaches will give you Protect. So just in front of like the middle 2 rooms. And you can write something in say chat so they can target you easily. I'm just going to check with the support if they are in location. Hey support, so we're in front of the rooms, just applying Protect, so we will pull soon. Is that okay?
Yep, we're here and waiting.
Okay, you have the spell.
Yep.
Do you need a support fate macro? Or not? Just in case.
What is it for? Never saw that.
Oh, it's just the mechanics. I can see if I have it. I don't even know.
I would appreciate it. I can't remember everything this thing does anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it just a second.
The only notable mechanic is in or out, and I will call that out.
I can remember that there was this storm thing.
Yeah, and on the second half with dual cast.
There it is. It's going to be in chat now. Alright, we're going to spawn it in a bit, so see you soon. Alright guys, please do ready checks, and when your group is ready, go inside the room. Go inside the room if your group is ready, into the corner, any corner where you want to stay together, careful of the trap. Once your group is fully inside, your tank can stand in the portal. Alright, make sure that your tank grabs aggro on both adds before you attack. And then start attacking both of these adds down. Move from any AoEs. Logos were ready, nice. Once your group is ready, you can done. You can go outside and walk towards the huge door on the right if you're in Logos, and on the left if you're in Magia. Also, please now all of the tanks turn off your tank stance again. You can all again turn on your Magia auto. You definitely don't want to have your tank stance on in AV because his tank buster is a cleave. If one of you accidentally pulls aggro, it's going to cleave all of us. So please turn it off. We have just a couple of more mobs to kill, and then we will have about a 5-minute break because support group needs to get here. They still didn't kill it, so I imagine it will take about 10 minutes before we can pull AV. But in 5 minutes, when we get to AV room, I will say 5-minute break, and then you can take a break, come back for explanations, and then we will pull when support is back. This is the last hallway where you need refresh.
There's a frog on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding.
Hiding in the wall.
It's really annoying when he's stuck in the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Can't target them.
they're out of
The
line of
Centaur's doing
sight.
it as well, fella up.
Yeah, those are more dangerous because they start casting berserk and you're like, can't target them.
Hey. Okay. Oh, Small, if you have a regen,
what?
if you have a regen, can you click it off?
Ah. Region.
Did we kill the centaur?
No, he's still alive.
Did it phase into the wall?
I have no idea where he is.
He's in water or in ice, hiding somewhere.
He's waiting to ambush.
He's pulled.
It's pulled. There he is.
Sleeping.
Okay.
Okay.
Berserk.
I've got sleeves, there you go.
Sleep.
He phased through the wall.
Alright, so support has just killed. Yeah, support has just killed a Fate, so that's good. They need so they will have the same procedure. There will be blue portals and then red. So they will be here in about 7 minutes from now. So you guys have 5-minute break. Please be back on time because there will be explanation bots going in 5 minutes, and then we will pull when support is here. During that time, party leaders put down the markers. And I'll see you all soon.
Can you do
yeah,
that?
I do it.
I get the trap from the door before.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey Doki, I hope you enjoy the stream. Welcome back.
Can we do ready checks just to see if everybody's here for the bots? Well, this one is here.
Lucas is also here.
Magia 3 is here.
Okay. What about Magia 1 and 2?
Still waiting for one.
Who is missing from Magia 1?
Delilah.
Okay.
I do another ready check to see. Check. Still AFK.
There's a disconnect in the cheer wave line at the back. Azali Baron.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll give it a minute before we start then. Azali is in voice channel though, so if you can hear it and you want us to start the explanations, write something in BA chat while you're back in the game. Okay. I will go and start the French ones though.
Azali just left the voice channel.
Okay, Macharon is ready.
Okay, we'll start soon. I'm just gonna go turn on the French one. Okay, just a second.
Les techniques principales de vertu absolue sont toutes liées à sa couleur, lumière.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome support.
Hello, support.
Okay, we got a DC. That's Azali. When Azali is back, please let us know.
Alright.
We will need to start soon, but we do have some time, so.
You've got 40 minutes.
Yeah, 70 seconds. That's all right. You'll get it.
I believe we can do it.
How far did you run to find that trap?
That's the 6 room floor before the single rooms here to do. Other tanks eat it, the other stuff, so that's the last one.
Are there no traps left in BA?
Well, the poison ones are left, but they're not really helpful.
Yeah. Thank you for the shell. Everybody who needs shell, you can stand here on the side where me and Taishello are, so you can be a bit more visible to the people who are giving shell. Azali's still not back.
Still missing.
What class were they?
Healer.
Okay, yeah, that's bad.
And a new one.
If they don't come back, you can invite me to your party.
Okay.
Alright, I do have to start these explanations, so I'm just gonna be checking the voice channel to see when they come back, and if something really important is passed till then, I will just repeat it later. So, here it goes.
AV's main mechanics are all about his stance, which will either be light or dark. When he casts Eidos, he changes his stance, and you can notice it with his bracelets and general aura. The rule is always go opposite from his color. Mechanics where you will see these stances are used are these. First, he will spawn some puddles randomly around the arena. These puddles will double in size if they share his current stance color, which means if he's light, we run from light puddles and close to dark. Never go inside a puddle, just close to the opposite colored puddle. Next, he will do Impact Stream, when he will split the arena into halves, one light and one dark. We simply step into the opposite colored side. Healers treat this as a raid wipe because it still hurts. Third mechanic where colors are important is called Turbulent Ether. He summons 8 orbs, 4 dark and 4 light, as well as 8 puddles, 4 light and 4 dark. First, you need to check if you have one of these orbs connected with you. Then, wait a little bit till you see a conal attack he does. You need to avoid this. Then, start moving towards the edge of the arena and look for the opposite puddle from your orb. So, if you have light orb, go to dark puddle. Generally, we're moving clockwise to find puddles. When your orb reaches you, it will explode, so you want to stand in the puddles to be safe, as well as to be away from people, in case you explode too soon. You don't want to kill people around you. 8 orbs and 8 puddles means 1 person per puddle, never more. Medusa Javelin is a conal attack I mentioned. You need to stay close to AV to be able to avoid this quickly. It will petrify you if you get hit, so try not to get hit with it, especially when you have an orb. You will also do a meteor, which is a raid wide, and auroral wind, which is a conal tank buster, so never stand close to the tank. He will also summon adds on south and north, so we need 2 tank volunteers to pick these up. Adds explode if they aren't killed in time. Whenever you see proximity AoE, AV will soon appear on its position and cast Impact Stream, so prepare to move quickly into the correct side.
Alright, let's do ready checks.
Logos was ready.
Support ready.
Magia 3 is ready.
Logos 1 ready.
Magia 1 is ready.
Okay. Anybody isn't ready yet? If anybody needs shell, please stay back here. Oh well, if anybody has shell, stay. Oh yeah, Gavin is giving them away. Sorry. So if anybody still needs shell, just come here, back behind the stairs, so that you can get it. Okay, before we pull, are there 2 tanks who would volunteer to pick up adds on south and north?
Channing Tatum wants to take north.
Then I will take south.
Alright.
I think that's the real Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum is very brave. He's a blue DPS though, so hopefully that'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to start the countdown soon. If anybody has some braveries, you can start applying them now. If there is a party without the bravery, you can... probably nobody has bravery, but if there is somebody who would like to get it in their DPS, you can stay here at the back. Maybe someone will give it to you. And I'm going to start the countdown soon. Remember, if you have any food, please use it. It will help your vitality. And remember that AV also starts the fight with raid wide, so you can use shields to protect party from that. Alright, countdown is going on now. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, limit break, 3, 2, 1, and go, go, go. We're standing behind the AV at all times. First mechanic he will do is raid wide. Support tank, please use feint on the boss when you can. We're moving away from these black puddles. So just move away from them, they will double in size. After that we have to go close to him in order to avoid Medusa Javelin, so go close to him. And avoid the big conal. Go back on C on our default position. Moving away from light into dark. Dark, dark, dark. Gangbuster. We're moving away from light, close to dark. Away from light, close to dark. We have to move here to the right side. Just stay close to dark puddles. Don't be inside. Go behind him again. And use your shields. There will be meteor. And after that, we'll have our first orbs. So heal up. When he casts orbs, check if you have one. Wait for Medusa Javelin to appear. You don't want to get hit by that conal, just wait. And then when Medusa Javelin appears, avoid it and run to the edge of the arena, far away from the middle. We had an explosion here. Please heal up, move away from the main tank. Go into the opposite puddle and stand in it until your orb reaches you. There will be a double meteor. Heal, heal, heal. Another meteor. You can pop your Eurekan potions to help your healers. And we're going in the middle after this. Into the middle. There will be triple impact stream. Prepare for a lot of healing. Dark, 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 dark. Next two, we both go light, 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 and light again, light again. Move away from the middle, and after that we are going into the middle because of the Medusa Javelin. So go back to him, avoid Medusa Javelin, and go to C, to our default position. Don't use limit breaks. We might be able to use them for limit break 3 on a healer if needed. Raid white. Alright, ads are coming up, so tanks, please pick up these ads. There will be orbs again, so check if you have the orb, wait for Medusa Javelin, and then move to the opposite puddle, far away from the middle. DPS down the ads because they need to die as soon as possible. They have enrage. Move away from the middle with your orbs into the opposite puddles. Wait in the puddle until your orb reaches you to explode there. One person per puddle. Back behind AV. Raid white. He's changing his stance. His light, we're moving away from light, close to dark. Away from light, close to dark. Move away from the proximity. There will be another impact stream from that point. If you have healer limit break 3 and dead people, you can use it soon, but not yet. Move to dark, 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 dark. After that, light, 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 light. Use healer limit break if you have it. Alright, nice job. I believe we had only one casualty. I see one here. Okay, so I can use the sack, I have it up. Don't pop anything yet, please. There is a chest on B for everybody.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, nobody else did? Alright.
Congrats.
Okay, so we have Just 2 more mobs and then we're reaching the Ozma room. When you reach the Ozma room, do not touch the blue portal. Don't jump down. Don't jump into the arena until we confirm it that we are all ready. It will be about 10 minutes before we jump down, so don't jump down yet. We have to go through the explanations for this one really thoroughly. Okay, do not jump down. Okay guys, I'm going to use the explanation bot right now. While that is happening, your party leaders can mark the arena. With the markers, it's really important just because we are using these markers for meteor positions as well, so it's important to know where everybody is. If you are new at this fight, remember this fight is not only the most difficult fight here, but it is also the most punishing. If you die, you will get kicked out and you won't get the achievement. If you do some mechanics incorrectly, you might end up wiping the group, which is not really possible in other bosses. So if you're new here, please try to pay attention to call out to explanations now, because I know they are long, but they are really thorough, and if you don't understand anything, you can ask in any of the chats. We'll be answering questions after the explanations. So just don't touch the blue portal here, because if you jump down, I will slap you, I swear. Okay, it's not going to be really nice, and if you accidentally pre-pull Ozma, it's just a wipe for everybody, so don't do that. I'm going to just turn on the English ones, and then I will turn on the French ones. And that's it. If you need German ones, there is German class going on at the moment as well. Okay, here it is. Just a second.
Ozma, c'est le combat le plus compliqué car beaucoup de responsabilités sont
For the purposes of our strategy, we split the ring into 3 secondary platforms, always on the right side from the main platform. This will play an important part for some mechanics. All of the Magia groups are the main tank groups, while Logos groups are the off-tank groups. This means all of the tanks needs to be in their defensive element and logograms, lightning, including the off-tanks. All of the Magia tanks need their tank stands active immediately. Everyone else be in Earth element. Our default position will be on the front right corner of the main arena, while main tank stands on the left. Ozma will be changing through 4 different shapes, each shape having its own mechanics. When it changes to orb, black hole will be called out, and we need to run and stand in the blue spirally portals. Magia groups cover the main platform, while Logos groups cover the ring on the right side of the main platform. As long as you're in the portal, you'll remain in the fight. If one or more portals remain empty, we all get kicked out to Hydatos. Please be careful not to cut any corners while running to your portal. Falling down in this fight will kill you. Magia healers, main tanks are taking a lot of damage in orb shape, so keep an eye on them. When Ozma changes to cube, we need to stay close to it. After the donut AoE is resolved, Logos tanks need to pop defensive cooldowns and run to the right side on the ring to soak the 2 orbs that are going towards the group. Do not use invulnerabilities for this, only the normal defensive cooldowns. Logos healers, focus on your tanks at this time. During cube, we want to be careful with our positioning, because Holy, a small knockback, will occasionally be happening. Main tanks remain away from the group on the front left side and make sure to hold aggro to prevent the laser auto attacks from hitting the group. Spiky star shape is opposite. We need to go far away from Ozma and remain stacked as a group for the entire phase, even the main tanks. There will also be knockbacks, but going from the black hole portals. Position yourself very close to the portal, but not in the portal itself. You will want to get knocked towards Ozma or away from it in specific situations. There will also be meteors, which happen in Pyramid as well, so I'll talk about them in a bit. Pyramid phase is the most complex of all because of a lot of personal responsibility going on. Once again, please focus on the explanations. First, at the start of Pyramid phase, we are moving to sides. Everyone to the right, only main tanks to the left. Main tanks, don't go too fast. You want to wait for that last auto attack before moving to the side, or else it will hit anyone on the main platform and kill them. Soon after, Ozma will start stacking bleed debuff, which can be baited by a single person that will be far away from Ozma for a while, preferably a healer so they can Asuna themselves. The first round of acceleration bombs will also go out soon. Check the BA chat to see how acceleration bomb debuff looks like. You must notice it by yourself on your character, because it's impossible to call it out on so many people. If you have it, it's best to stand on the ring, and you have to stop moving, stop casting, sheath your weapon. Anything, even auto attacks, will blow up 100% of HP of everyone around you if you're doing something and its timer is going off. Standing on the ring is optional, but it will keep you safe from getting a meteor as well. Meteors, that will happen in star shape as well, need to be placed on the markers, one to the back left corner of the main platform and the other to the middle of the ring on the right side. This mechanic is a big priority. Always check if you have it. It's always 2 people per platform. Move quickly and check where the other player is running to. Don't commit to the same spot. If you're closer to one of them, go there. If main tank gets the meteor, it's very important they get the main arena spot. Don't jump to the void with your meteor, it's a wipe. And if a meteor gets placed too close to the group, it's most often a wipe. So group, try to adjust your position if you can if this happens, even if it means running to the side. Meteor always has priority if combined with other mechanics. After Meteor, there will also always be ads that spawn where meteors were placed. Off tanks, you need to pick these up, and everyone need to kill them as soon as possible. Tornado is there in rage, and if they cast it, it's a wipe. Don't ever use Mage Limit Break 3. If you use Healer Limit Break 3, stand in the black hole portal first for safety. Don't cut corners, don't pre-pull Ozma, it's a wipe.
Okay. Indeed, we do not generally mention the black baby Ozmas, as you call them. This is the first time I see this title. We call them Ozma Shades, and basically we don't mention them too much because they're generally really unimportant. They will do either, they will only do the basic shape of Ozma, so either star, pyramid, or cube. And what you need to know is that you need to move either front or back or to the side. So the same way as you would move for the main Ozma, it's just that, if Ozma Shade is cube, obviously you want to go close to Ozma Shade and not Ozma. But I'm just going to be calling out, go back, go front, go side, go back, go front, go side. It doesn't really matter for you which one is doing the mechanic. Right, so for 2 mechanics that definitely you need to just make sure that you do them correctly are the meteors and acceleration bomb. I'm just gonna spam the BA chat with some acceleration bomb pictures now. Just give me a second. This is the animation. This is a picture of the animation that Ozma will do when it's giving away the acceleration bombs. I will call it out. It will happen twice during Pyramid. So one time it will happen really soon in Pyramid, and the other time when the Ozma Shade is happening. So just in those 2 times you need to check your debuff bar, and your debuff bar will look something like this. So you will have acceleration bomb marker, and you will also have this close to your logogram bar in the debuffs. And the last 3 seconds you will have this little timer on top of your head. If this is the thing that you see, This is the last possible moment for you to stop moving, stop casting, and stop attacking. So I'm going to jump just to show you something, but don't follow me. I'm gonna write this as well. Don't follow me, I'm showing stuff. Okay, so if you get acceleration bomb in the pyramid phase, there is one thing that you can do, and that is that you can move here on the ring, so on the right ring. So we will go to the sides to avoid the pyramid, right? And then we are all coming back towards Ozma. If you notice you have acceleration bomb here, you can just move back a little bit and just stand on the ring. Why do you do this? Because this way you cannot get a meteor as well. Because otherwise, if you're standing on the main platform, it can happen, it's really rare, but it can happen that you get both meteor with acceleration bomb. If that happens, you need to prioritize meteor, because if you place the meteor too close to the group, it's a wipe. If you explode somewhere far away from the group by yourself because you were moving, this way you will die, but you won't blow up the group. In this case, you know, if you do this, you're a hero, I will give you a priority for the next run. So just don't blow up the group with a meteor that you're not moving fast enough. Always prioritize meteor, okay? When we're speaking about meteors, so you can see the marker, there is a marker in this left corner of each main arena. So if you get a meteor, you need to go either here or to the right side in the middle here where the blue portal is. This is very important. If you're even a little late, your tanks on the platform might want to use tank limit break to save the group from wiping, because this explosion is quite hard. So 2 people per platform will get the meteor, and you need to do this ASAP. Don't go to the same spot. Be aware of who the other person is. If you see them already running to one spot, go to the other. If your main tank on the platform gets the meteor, they need to go to this spot here on the main arena, otherwise they can't reach the other in time and they will lose aggro as well. So let them have this one. If you're a ranged character, it's always better to go to the right side unless somebody else already is going there. Are there any questions about acceleration bomb or meteor? Logos tanks, you know that you need to pick up ads and you need to pick up orbs in the cube form. I will call this out. Just Logos healers, be careful when your tanks are taking these orbs. They will be taking a lot of damage. So during cube form, you want to make sure that you're healing your tank. And in Magia groups, you want to be healing your tank all the time because they are the main tanks. So Magia tank 1, 2, and 3, you are the main tanks now. It's not just small anymore, it's all of you. You need your tank stance up immediately. You need your element in lightning, and everybody else can be in earth. Logos tanks, you please don't use tank stance yet. You only need them for the ads. Any questions? Please do ready checks. One more thing before we all start jumping down. Do not touch Ozma, and this is especially important if you're a ranged DPS. So if you're a machinist, if you're a bard, if you're a dancer, if you touch Ozma, you will likely auto attack it, and that will be a wipe for us. So don't touch Ozma, okay? We will now go down, and so the red platform, one with 1 and A, is platform 1. Magia groups are always standing on the main platform for Black Hole. Logos are going to the right side. To the right there's platform 2, and to the left there's platform 3. So jump down and go to your Black Hole portal, just to make sure that everybody knows where they need to go. And as I said, don't touch Ozma. We will go back to main platform now. Support is standing on the main platform until needed otherwise. If your group wipes due to any reason, and if they don't, hi German group. So if your group wipes for any reason, just wait like a couple of seconds to see if you're remembered pop up. Maybe you will all get raised, maybe majority of you won't. If you will have a lot of permanent casualties, then please, your leader will call out for support. Just let me know on what platform. Please do not talk through the callouts. It's really important that the comms are generally clear, because it will be really confusing for everybody. There are a lot of mechanics. If we are talking all at once, it will be confusing. Magi tanks, do you all have tank stances on? Please check that. Okay, do we have any healers who may want to try baiting the AoEs, the bleed AoEs in Pyramid?
I'll do it on platform 1.
Okay, anyone on platform 3? Okay,
Platform
and
3.
2. Anyone on platform 2? So Magia 2, Logos 2. Anybody who wants to try this? If not, it's alright. Your healers will just have to heal a little more because there will be bleeds going on the party. And when we are doing the countdowns, this time limit breaks are going at -3, not -4, and main tanks you will be pulling at -1. So before the countdown goes off, main tank you go pull, and everybody make sure that your tank has aggro on Ozma, because if you attack it first, you will get auto attack first and you will die, so don't do that. And just breathe a little bit because it's not really a horrible fight. It's just a little bit of personal responsibility with Pyramid and star shapes with acceleration bomb and meteors. So just if you pay attention to callouts, if you check your character in those moments, you'll be fine. Just breathe a little, and that's, you know, it's going to be fine. Let's just focus, and it'll be fine. It's a newbie run. We don't expect to clear it, even though we did clear last 2 newbie runs, but our general clear rate for newbie runs is about 10% only, so don't worry if we don't clear. The farther we go, the better, because you will see most of the mechanics, and that way you can join a clear run next time and you will get a clear anyway. Okay, let's do one last round of ready checks, please. Logos 1 is ready.
Logos 2 is ready.
Wow,
ready.
okay. If anybody has braveries, yeah, I see some applied, that's great. You can start applying them now if you haven't. Pop food if you have one, some. And I'm going to start the countdown soon. Alright, deep breaths. And countdown is up. 20 seconds. 15. Don't forget, wait patiently until it's pulled. Do not touch it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, limit breaks, 2, main tanks pull, and go, go, go. Main tanks are taking a lot of damage in this phase, so heal them up and shield them. The first shape will be star, so we'll be moving back. If you're a ranged DPS or a healer, you can already move back. But continue DPSing, move, back, back, back. For star, we need to stick together as a group, stay back and stay together with a group. Stay together as a group. There will be knockback. We want to get knocked to the front. If you got killed, stay on the main platform where you spawned. You will go back to your group after the black hole. Get knocked towards Ozma, so don't stand in the blue, just stay close to blue. Okay, stay together. There is still splashing damage going on. And make sure to have shields up all the time. Next mechanic will be black hole. So after the black hole, you can go to your main arena. Let's stay together as a group now. Black hole, black hole. Go to black hole portals. After this mechanic happens, if you died and raised on platform 1, you can go back to your arena after, like now. Okay, let's go. Next will be Ozma Shade. It's orb, so main tanks are taking a lot of damage again. Prepare to move. We are standing on sides. Side, side, sides. Side, side, sides. Alright, go to main Ozma. There will be Ozma Shade again paired with the main Ozma, so we're going to maybe move twice. Prepare for a lot of movement. Ozma Shade. We are going sides again, sides, and then we are going front. So sides first, wait, and then front. Off tanks, prepare to pick up orbs after the mechanic. Okay, go pick up orbs now to the right side. And main tanks, stay away from the main party. There's going to be a knockback and a small knockback, so don't stay close to the edge. Alright, main tanks just stay in the left corner. There's laser damage going on, so careful with aggro. There will be another Ozma Shade paired with a little knockback, so make sure that you don't stay too close to the edge because you will get knocked away. Ozma Shade. So prepare to move either back or side. We're going side and stand on the front side because you want to get knocked back safely. Alright. Go back on the main arena, heal up. And next mechanic will be Black Hole. So wait until that starts happening. Black hole, black hole. If you get kicked, please remain in your party. We will need you for limit break 3. Go back to the main arena. Okay, main tanks are taking a lot of damage again. Ozma Shade is happening. Side again, side, side, side. And then we'll likely go back. Yes, we're going back. So side first and then back, 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 back. And remember, we're staying together as a group in this phase. There will be meteors. If you get a meteor, place them back and to the right with meteor immediately. Go, 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 go. Platform 1, tank limit break. Platform 1, tank limit break. Get knocked towards Ozma, get knocked towards Ozma. Off tanks, please pick up ads. 2 ads, please. And everybody DPS them down. There's 1 ad on platform 2 that left roaming. Help out if you're ranged. Ozma Shade is happening. We might be moving. We're getting knocked towards the front. Get knocked towards the front again, towards main Ozma. Stay together as a group. Don't go away from the party, because you might get slapped with an auto attack. There's splashing damage going off entire star shape. Next will be black hole. Black hole, black hole. Go back to the main arena. There will be another Ozma Shade and Ozma combo. Ozma Shade. We're going back, 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 and don't forget to heal your main tanks. Alright, we're going side, 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 side. Sorry for the late call out. There are acceleration bombs out now. Check your debuff bar. If you have an acceleration bomb, stop moving, stop casting, and stop auto attacking. Meteors, back into the right, back into the right. Take the meteor damage, heal up, and off tanks, please pick up ads. These ads have been raged, they need to be DPS down quickly. There is Ozma Shade going on, and there will also be another acceleration bomb. Side, side, sides. Acceleration bombs are out. Check your debuff bar. If you have one, stop moving, stop casting. Just stay here until the acceleration bomb is resolved. Shield through this. And next mechanic will be black hole. Black hole, black hole. Go back to the main arena. There will be another combo, Ozma Shade, then Ozma. Stay front. And then after that, we will be moving to sides. Sides. Okay, remember acceleration bomb out now. Check your debuff bar, stop moving, stop casting if you have one. Shield up, shield healers, you can save this from an explosion. Meteors back into the right. Quickly, meteors, platform 1, go right on the ring. Platform 1, go right on the ring. Tank limit break if you have it. Go back to the main arena. Platform 1, pick up adds. Off tank, pick up adds. Ozma Shade, prepare to move if needed. Kill the adds, focus them. Back. Acceleration bombs are out. Check your debuff bar and place yourself for cube and then stop moving, stop casting. If you have an acceleration bomb. There is a stack marker. Black hole. Ozma Shade. Stay front. And next go back. When we go back towards Ozma, if you have melee limit break, use it. Meteors, back into the right. There will be also a knockback. Get knocked towards Ozma. Adds. Please kill them. Ozma is almost dead, but let's not risk it. If you have a limit break, you can use it on Ozma, but not a mage one. There is Ozma Shade. Get knocked towards the back. Next mechanic will be Ozma Shade, will be Black Hole, so let's try to kill it before that. If you have limit break, melee, use it now. This is the last moment. Oh, black hole. Don't risk it.
Good job.
Good job.
Good night.
Hey, great!
That's maybe clear in a row.
Yeah. I am afraid that a lot of people got kicked now at the last pull. I'm not sure. I think I've seen some flying, which I'm really sad about. But congratulations, everybody who did get a clear. Make sure to take screenshots of your arena chats so that I can see who got the clear.
With kill time there, the people that were flying when we killed it, they get it or not?
Yeah, I don't think they did.
I have a question really quick.
Yeah. Go for it.
With the achievement mount, do you go to the Gridania? How do you get
Yes. So if you got the clear now, if you got the achievement, you can go to Gridania and grab your mount. And yeah, no problem. There is a chest, a large chest on the main platform. To everybody who participated here for the first time, even if you cleared or not, congratulations. If you didn't get a clear, if you got kicked at some point, you are viable to get on a clear run next time. So you will surely get a clear soon enough. And yeah, very nice job for preparation today. It was really clear clear newbie run. It was a bit low on DPS, but that's to be expected. We generally don't go too much into logograms for newbie runs, so that's good. The next time clear runs are usually much faster. So good job, everybody. This is our third newbie run clear in a row. That's quite crazy. Really crazy. Ah, Jesus. We had about 3 groups of new people, so I'm really, really proud of you guys. Yeah, if you're still inside, I'm gonna take some pictures on the main arena. If you get some pictures, either in arena or with your Ozma mount, please make sure to share them in gallery.
So we can go out now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.